Hi folks, Chris Voss from the chrisvossshow.com, the chrisvossshow.com. I'm coming to you here to show you the new Twitter list program that they're slowly rolling out. I've been beta testing this for a little while. Initially, we were supposed to keep like a lid on it, I guess, is what Twitter wanted, but Mashable kind of blew the lid off a couple weeks ago by running a spot on it, and then it later said, oops, we forgot to read the fine print. It was kind of a funny little article. So anyway, this is the thing they're rolling out, and I think Twitter just announced today or yesterday that 5% more people are going to see this on the Twitter accounts, and they're slowly, of course, rolling it out. It's a pretty neat little program. You can actually create lists of your favorite people that you like to follow and the categories that maybe you like to follow them in. You can see I've created some lists here, the Chris Voss 800-pound gorilla list, the favorites, of course, that I have. There's some other lists here that I follow, and you can see that Pulitzer has people by news brands, video and audio shows, company executives, Twitter users. Even Twitter put up some of their core employee groups as a list that you can subscribe to. And basically what you'll see is that there's a listed effect here that you can go into. This is usually how you know that you can create lists, is you'll finally be able to see this. And what it does, it lists the lists that you follow and the lists that are following you. Now, I'll show you in a second, this may become a new way to be popular on Twitter, of course, or have more influence. I have noticed that since I've been doing the list program, I didn't spend much time with it initially, that I've been getting more followers than ever. And I think it just gives you a much broader exposure. Plus, if you really think about it, it's kind of an endorsement, kind of like Follow Friday. I mean, if you're put on different lists, like here's Zayabatsu's power user list, and they're following me. So it's kind of an endorsement that, hey, I'm not a spam tweeter, constantly spamming Trump and MLM stuff. You can see some of the different lists that follow me. There's some very big ones here. There's some 353, 108, 354. And then, of course, you can see the list that I follow currently. For some reason, I have trouble getting above 22 lists I can follow. I'm not sure if there's some sort of breaker on the system or what the case may be. It may be because it's a limited beta. They've got it taken and toned down. Now, if you want to go to somebody's profile, you want to make, well, let's first do this. If you want to make a list, you can, of course, create a new list here, or you can name your list. I have the favorites and Chris Voss's 800-pound gorillas. With this, you just click which, in this case, Guy Kawasaki, where you want to put him. I'm probably going to put him in the 800-pound gorilla category. Couldn't get the S in there. And so you'll just see this feature here that says Vantage Lists in which Guy Kawasaki appears. Now, Guy Kawasaki actually, and when I say this is something where it shows who's most popular on Twitter, is followed by 353 different lists. So he's obviously much more popular than I am, and of course he probably should be. So it shows he's very popular, and you can see there's a lot of people that follow him, and you can see the lists that follow him. He only follows, looks like, one other list, probably people that he knows, people that maybe work in his suggested user list, I guess. That's where that's at. So that's the list program. It's pretty simple and straightforward. When you do go into people's lists, let's take a look at someone's list here. Let's go into Scobalizer's tech companies. What you will see is you'll see not only the people on the list, and normally up here in the following section there would be a button, much like the little silver buttons that you see on the previous screen. And you click it, and of course it says it will follow you. And you can also see how many people are following this particular list and how many followings or followers it has. I'm not really sure how that works. I think you'll figure it out by the time I do. The other lists, you can see the other lists that these people have. And so if you really like a person, how they categorize stuff, you can actually go after their list and what's going on there. I believe the followers are following this a lot of people are following the list, and only 28 people of the Scobalizer tech companies are following the other people. That's my best guess. Anyway, they'll be continuing to roll it out, looks like, and then pretty soon everybody on it, and you'll be able to create your own lists. You'll be able to network with your own people in kind of a small way. Maybe control some of the stuff that you don't want to listen to on Twitter. So thanks for coming by. Make sure you check out my one-on-one consulting, my webinars, my ebooks, and all that good stuff. and learn to enjoy your experience with Twitter. It makes a real big difference. We're helping a lot of international companies represent themselves in social media, so it's pretty exciting stuff right now. So contact us if you have a similar need. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. Enjoy your Twitter, and be good out there. Tweet the way you would want to be tweeted. See ya. Bye-bye.